Good afternoon, everybody. Good afternoon to the Future Leaders team. Good afternoon to the future leaders and members of the media, and also parents and community partners who join us here on the Cabinet Office launch for the official kickoff of the 2023 Future Leaders Summer Program. Nelson Mandela once said, "The youth of today are the leaders of tomorrow." And those simple yet profound words are embodied here as I stand amongst these incredible young people who represent a bright future for our island home. In today's complex world, young people often observe critical societal issues from the sidelines, and they're forced to witness the deliberation of older generations. Yet, some of our young people, like those standing beside me today, know that the pressing matters of today will impact and shape their lives in the years to come, and that the time to get involved, learn, and develop yourself is now. Since 2017, the Future Leaders Summer Program and the outstanding team led by founder Mr. Ryan Robertson, Parent-Chief, have helped to unlock the potential of 86 future leaders in Bermuda over 5 summer programs, educating them about the important matters that face our society today and empowering them with the skills and knowledge to effect positive change. Through a comprehensive blend of academic study, hands-on education, and meaningful service to local organizations, the 16 young participants in this year's cohort who are standing behind us will examine pressing social issues such as poverty, social justice, and inequality. They will be encouraged to step outside of their comfort zones, to embrace innovation and adaptability, and embrace diversity and inclusivity as pillars of a thriving community. They will have the opportunity to interact with leaders from government, business, and nonprofit sector, gaining insights and inspiration from those who have dedicated themselves to making a difference in our community. These interactions will undoubtedly foster a sense of possibility and instill our students with the belief that they can help to shape our island's future. And every year, I look forward to sitting down with them and answering their questions and getting a grilling from these 16 young people. And perhaps most importantly, this program will help to forge lasting friendships and lifelong connections among these future leaders. They will work and learn alongside like-minded students, bound by shared passion for progress and determination to make a positive impact on our society. And I'm sure that these friendships will be a constant source of support and collaboration as they navigate the opportunities that lie ahead. But you don't need to take my word from it. To see this program's success, you need to look no further than Mr. Sion Tatum and Ms. Mackenzie Cole-Tuckett. Both are graduates from the Future Leaders Summer Program and now serve as assistant directors for the organization, helping to empower other young people and continuing the incredible work that has helped them to develop into outstanding, young, influential leaders inside of our community. The government of Bermuda is proud to support this program, as we have done since it commenced. We will again commit $25,000 from the Cabinet Office budget to ensure that the students here today can participate without worrying about the costs. We will continue to support programs like this that encourage the growth and development of young Bermudians and prepare them for future opportunities and future leadership roles. As I close, I congratulate all of the participants in this year's summer program who have committed the time from their summer break to personal development. It is commendable to see young Bermudians taking such a proactive interest in making a positive difference in our society and to engage in community service, and I wish them all the best. I call on the entire community to support them, not only over the next 3 weeks of this program, but beyond. So many young Bermudians like those here today are doing incredible things, academically, athletically, in business, in the arts, and more. And we must ensure that we continue to encourage them, empower them, and support them. Thank you very much. And I now introduce one of the assistant directors of the Future Leaders Program, Mr. Sion Tatum. Sion?
Good afternoon and welcome to the Honorable E. David Bart, JPMP, HSCM Bermuda, our platinum and corporate sponsors, parents, members of the media, and of course, this year's incoming 2023 future leaders. My name is Sion Tatum, and the pleasure is mine to return for a third year as Assistant Director for this year's summer program. I am pleased today to introduce the students behind me who will be participating in the 2023 Future Leaders Summer Induction Program. The Future Leaders Program is a 3-week program which comprises academic, study, hands-on education, and meaningful service to the community, with the aim to empower passionate young leaders and to arm them with the skills they need to make a positive impact in Bermuda and the world today. Upon completion of this year's summer induction program, these future leaders will have studied and explored subjects from poverty to social justice and activism, and will have accumulated 90 hours of co-curricular activity and community service hours. On behalf of Future Leaders Bermuda, I would like to express our gratitude to the Governor of Bermuda Cabinet Office for their continued sponsorship of our summer program. As mentioned in previous years, due to this partnership, no student has ever been turned away to a lack of finances. Thank you again for your continued support. Beyond our summer program, it will be remiss of me not to mention our wider organization, Future Leaders Bermuda, which as registered charity number 1009, has been fortunate enough to receive the support of HSCM Bermuda, our platinum and corporate sponsor since 2021. This year, we are pleased to announce that not only has HSCM Bermuda made a further commitment to our organization, but our partnership with Hudson Structured Capital Management was recognized at the Trade and Risk Awards 2023 as Diversity and Inclusion Initiative of the Year. The partnership came as a result of HSCM Bermuda's desire to acknowledge and address the gaps in Black Bermudian leadership at the senior management level at the corporate environment. And this has resulted in numerous mentorships and some opportunities for students in Bermuda. We thank you for your continued investment into the future and are certain that the Governor of Bermuda would agree that this is an excellent example of the public and private sector working together for the benefit of Bermuda's young people. With an eye on the future, we look forward to continued investments with the support of both HSCM Bermuda and the Government of Bermuda. In addition to our other community partners and sponsors to whom we are gratefully appreciative for. Every year our program sets a theme and highlights an inspirational leader. With a quote for the summer, our last program theme was "Whatever knowledge I acquire from society does not belong to me," by Bermudian activist, visionary, and pioneering nation builder, Dr. Paolu Kamaraka-Fegu. Today, it has become increasingly rare to witness one speak their truth, especially our young people. As we grow into this society, freedom of expression is sometimes met with criticism or even discouraged. We are all aware of the phrase, "Do not speak unless spoken to," "wait your turn," or "keep your head down and don't stir up trouble." Words heard by today's young people and of the past, which discourage them from challenging the things they see and do not agree with. Today, I wish to remind these future leaders that you, your mind, and your opinions are irreplaceable. Who you are and how you think makes you who you are, a unique, resilient young mind, which cannot be suppressed by today's society unless you allow it. What I hope you remember is that no human being, not your guardian, nor your friend, nor your sibling, will ever be able to walk in your shoes. What I'm saying is that no matter how hard anyone tries or how well anybody knows you, no human being will ever be able to be you. So if we never hear your voice, we will have missed out on something that can never be duplicated, you. It is therefore befitting that this year's theme centers around the late Bermudian trade union labor organizer, civil rights advocate, political activist, and former senator, Miss Laverne Furbett. In a quote by Maggie Kunn regarding the late Bermudian stalwart, Miss Laverne Furbett, the words, "Speak the truth, even if your voice shakes," resonates when reflecting on the lifelong contributions of Sister Laverne Farbert. As someone who was politically vocal in her entire career, there is no doubt that at some point she will have offended some, and even in some cases had changed her viewpoint at a later stage. However, the late Miss Laverne Farbert was never afraid to use her voice in expressing her truth and opinions in pursuit of justice and fairness for all, even those persons who were sometimes too shy to speak for themselves. She was also respected for being courageous enough to challenge authority and to hold others to account when she felt a duty was not being met. We also take this time to give a shout out to our valued community partners, the Bermuda Industrial Union, and send our condolences to the family and friends of the late brother Otwell Simmons, who was buried yesterday. You are in the thoughts and prayers of all of us from Future Leaders Bermuda. To the 2023 Future Leaders, as you grow into the fine young men and women you are destined to become, attempts will be made to silence and dim your light. This may come from your peers, society at large, the media, and even your own families. However, what I hope you remember, as Miss Laverne Farbert constantly practiced, if you do not share your truth and make your voice heard, who will? Too often, the resilient minds of our young people are silenced. However, I stress to each of you, remember these words. Although you are young today, tomorrow's survival is based primarily on your existence. So like Sister Laverne Farbert said, speak the truth, express your views even if your voice shakes. My grandfather, who admires Sister Laverne Farbert, once said to me, "Sion, why be upset with the things that people say about you? Why would you even care? If you care about their opinions, they will speak their mind anyway. However, even if you don't care about their opinions, they will continue to speak their minds. So either way, no matter what, people will talk regardless. So you speak the truth and never surrender nor suppress your mind to the thinking of what is popular." Over the course of 3 weeks, our students will focus on 7 main units. Unit 1, service and community building. 2, poverty, crime and inequality. 3, identity and privilege. 4, leadership and self-determination. 5, social justice, activism and social entrepreneurship. 6, the power to make a difference. And Unit 7, how to take action. By the end of the 3-week program, students will apply leadership, team building, and analytical skills to empower them to question their roles as citizens and leaders and consider the power they hold both as a collective and as an individual. All local schools were invited to nominate at least one student, with registration also open to the public. Based on the responses, we take this time to applaud the commitment of the 17 students behind me who will be participating in this year's program. From the Barkley Institute, we have Elias Bayer and Gentle York. From Cedar Bridge Academy, we have Jameer Hatherley and Dejan Butterfield. Bermuda High School is represented by Harmony Seymour. Summersfield Academy is represented by Anaya Curtis. From Walk Academy, we have Taze Hall, Hannick Simons, and Zadok Simons. From Bermuda Institute, we have Kanan Gibbons Lewis, Caleb Harris, and Malachi Lightbourne. Sandy Secondary Middle School is represented by Kairiko Hall. Northwest is represented by Ayara Best. Penn Forest is represented by Kingston Leckie. South Charlotte Middle is represented by Mayan McEwen Alexander. And Province High School is represented by Jaden McEwen Alexander. To the 17 brilliant minds behind me, over the following 3 weeks, you, along with the rest of our team, will begin a journey to further build tomorrow's future. You are the key to unlocking tomorrow's problems. And most importantly, you are tomorrow's innovators, problem solvers, and our overall future. As a past participant, I can attest to the invaluable experience this program has afforded me. It will not be an easy experience, but that is okay, because as easy comes, easy goes. And usually what is worth it rarely comes easy. So without further ado, let's get to work. We will now hear a few words from one of this year's incoming future leaders, Malachi Lightbourne.
Good afternoon, Premier Burt, HSC and Bermuda, parents, students, and members of the media. My name is Malachi Lightborn, and I am a current student at the Bermuda Institute of Seventh-day Adventists. This July, myself, as well as the future leaders that stand behind me, have been granted the opportunity to participate in this program for the very first time. I look forward to being a part of an invaluable experience that will allow me to grow individually and collectively. During this year's Future Leaders program, I expect to be empowered and armed with the skills I will need to make an effective impact in Bermuda and the global community. I also look forward to learning more about Bermuda's social challenges and how I, as a student leader and potential future leader, can have a positive influence on those challenges. I would like to thank the Honorable Premier David Burt, the Bermuda government, sponsors, and community partners for making this program possible. Additionally, I would like to also thank our platinum and corporate sponsor, HSCM Bermuda. Thank you all for your continued investment into the future of Bermuda. Because of you, students have the ability to participate in an event that helps them take the necessary steps to success. On behalf of the cohort of the 2023 Future Leaders, we thank each of you for supporting this endeavor, and we look forward to demonstrating what we have learned at the end of this experience. Thank you.
Again, we'd like to thank the Governor of Bermuda Cabinet Office for sponsoring this year's Future Leaders program, and to HSCM Bermuda, our platinum sponsor and partner. We have also been able to deliver our summer program over the years with the support of our numerous community partners, Bermuda Industrial Union, the Bermuda College, Midland Heights Seventh-day Adventist, Aries Sports Center, the Salvation Army, the Department of the Judiciary, Agri-Living Institute, the Information Commissioner's Office, Citizens Uprooting Racism in Bermuda, and the United States Consulate. Lastly, as a quick announcement, we would like to inform the public that Future Leaders Bermuda will be hosting a student advice clinic throughout the course of this year's program, an upcoming one-day community event designed to empower and engage Bermudian students and young adults. This initiative aims to provide invaluable access to student advice and resources that will help equip them for their educational journey. This event is specifically tailored to cater to high school students, university students, and scholars, recent graduates returning home, and will be held this Sunday, July 16th. Students, if you would like to keep updated with this year's program and our work here at Future Leaders Bermuda, please visit on Instagram or Facebook at Future Leaders BDA or our website at www.futureleaders.bm. Thank you.